I would pay. I might do that. Yes. So she's a lot of fun to shop with. Is that what you're telling me? A lot of fun to shop with. Oh, no, Ashley. That's just me. Well, again, big whole so you guys just this here. You're just confident. Perfect. You got it. Awesome.
Around a little late, really good.
No, well. I would have said. First of all, I would have
Te espero. Hola, Medan.
Your nails did. So you're looking super fresh. Come on. Okay. There's not very many people here.
All right, welcome. We are going to start. Hopefully you can hear me. Now you might be able to hear me a little better. Okay. So we can scratch these. So welcome. My name is Peter Jacobson. I am one of three teachers for the transition program. Rita Skirl is another teacher of the CTE, and Serena Samar, our second special education teacher. I am super proud and feel very privileged to be here to talk just briefly about our graduates. But first, I wanted to welcome and thank all of the families that are here today. Without you, we wouldn't be here. It has been a trying and very long year, full of changes And we could not do this without you. So I really want to. For our participants, our graduates, again, it has been a long year. And you have stuck through it, through a pandemic, through off and on, all of the challenges and the changes. All of your hard work leads to this. And so for you guys, thank you as well. For our staff, we've had to go through a lot this year, and we have been very flexible and taken everything in stride. And I'm proud that the transition program, we had participants on the job sites close to day one. We had participants coming in throughout the whole year, and that was one of the only transition programs in the county that was able to do that. And that is a credit to the staff and the administration. So thank you. And so briefly, I just want to give a brief kind of overview. First, for POHI, your journey for the Alfaretta program, prior to the pandemic, graduating from the barista program, going through the barista program, and then abruptly stopping. And so super proud of you to continue and to go to Grocery Outlet, and the amazing progress that has been made at Grocery Outlet is incredible. So just fantastic work. Ramsey, you went again last year at transportation. This year, you were on the job site pretty much the entire time on your own. You had very little support. We would check in, and you went from not being able to, or not even knowing how to answer a phone, and being uncomfortable with answering phone calls at First Baptist Church, to being the only one answering phone calls at First Baptist Church. You were the only one there. You were the man there, and just a fantastic job. So thank you, Ramsey. Great job. You have been on so many of the different job sites, such a hard worker, and again, stuck through the pandemic. Super proud of you. All of the job sites that you have been through, there has been no arguments, no pushback, so flexible, and a fantastic job, and just a hard worker all around. Thank you, Alicia. Next person is not here, and a credit to Tony. He can't be here, but I did want to bring up, he has missed the last couple of months, but there's reason. He's working 40+ hours a week at Dennis, which is what the goal is to get paid employment. And so he has done a great job of learning and getting to that next level. So fantastic job for Tony. And Arthur, who also is not here. Arthur, prior to the pandemic, didn't want to go to a job site. Didn't want the family, didn't think he could, wanted to work at all. Prior to the pandemic, probably about a month or 2 months before, he was at his first job site, and it was the first time that his dad told me that he took pride in what he was doing. When I had a conversation with him, Arthur loves what he is doing. He takes pride in it, and so that just shows, the difference that this program can make. So thank you very much. So without further ado, I'm going to welcome Christian, one of our participants, to the stage. And he will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Right. Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Right. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. One second. Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated now.
Good afternoon. I'm Venetia Willis-Holbrook, proud administrator for Alfaretta. I would like to introduce the dignitaries on stage. Earl Jacobs, Board Director. Superintendent Ron Banner. I would also like to introduce the dignitaries in the audience. Deputy Superintendent Brian Lava, Executive Director for Elementary Education, Tess McCartan, and Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Schools, Kevin Ikeda. I would like to take a moment and thank our families for what you have done with us this school year. We would not have had the program that we have if it weren't for each of you. You helped your students log on, you helped your students participate, you helped our students in their Cooking with Rita show, and your students have progressed so far because of the work that you did with us, showing how a true partnership can move things forward even in the midst of a pandemic. Graduates, I am incredibly proud of you. What makes the conferring of diplomas exceptional is that you chose to continue your education beyond the minimum requirements. You dedicated yourself to personal growth and self-improvement. At Alfaretta, you built job skills, earned career readiness credentials, learned transit skills, cooking skills, and most importantly, you represented the district and the community with our partners. First Baptist Church, Fort Steilacoom, Grocery Outlet, Lakewood Community Garden, JBLN Thrift Store, Madigan Hospital, and Goodwill. The quality and the caliber of your work is recognized by our community partners and the community members who see you in the community. You also developed your person-centered plan. You brought and built the supports that you need to reach your goals after graduation. You partnered tirelessly with staff, learning how to work both in the community and remotely via teleconference. You advocated for learning experiences that you wanted and you needed. You stayed busy throughout the pandemic in the program. You pushed yourself to learn more, to be more, and the growth is apparent. Tony, as Peter mentioned, has moved on to paid employment and is building his own life. Elijah, you have proven to be a hard worker, and you have the most positive attitude of any of the participants. Ramsey, you've taken your next steps to work with your community organizations and build your life after high school. Hohai, you have shown your ability to learn new skills and take on new challenges. And Arthur, you have proven that you value making a contribution. Each of you have demonstrated your commitment and determination. Thank you.
So we are fortunate enough to coordinate with PAVE, and we have a partnership with PAVE, and they found a fantastic speaker that is going to give a message to our participants. And so we will play that video now.
Hey there, my name is Tim Mchugh. I work as a self-advocacy educator at the Office of Developmental Disabilities on Beds. I'm not only a person with a disability, but I'm also a graduate of the transition program, just like you are. I want to say that I really appreciate the opportunity to speak to you five today. I have a few words for you all about your graduation and the future, with some pieces of advice that I wish I had been given when I was ready to graduate and venture into that brave new world of employment and independence. But I am getting ahead of myself. What is that first word? Well, of course, it's congratulations. I know that it was a long, hard road to get to where you are now. Even though I didn't graduate from the same transition program that you did at the Alfaretta House, I remember what it was like at the transition program where I did graduate. I remember being really disappointed at first at the idea of having to wait 3 more years after high school to get my diploma after I did so much work to get through high school already. And like me, I know you still work really hard every workday for the last 3 years at your job sites and at applied academics. Even when you were tired, even when you didn't really want to do it. Trust me, I remember days like that. Maybe you cleaned buses or worked at a thrift store, or even like me, you spent your time pruning and planting at a greenhouse. But now it's time to look back fondly on all the good times you had in the transition program. All the great skills you learned, like how to count money or ride a bus, or the most important of all, how to work cooperatively with your coworkers. And then there's all the people you met, friends you made along the way, like coworkers and customers and job coaches. I'm sure you can even remember some celebrations, as well as a few blunders too. I remember one time, and this is a really funny story, when I was out walking with my coworkers and our job coach from the site, and I was not paying any attention. I felt kind of tired that day. Our job coach turns to me and points to Mount Rainier and asks me, "What mountain is that?" Of course, without even thinking, I say, "I don't know, Everest?" Those are the things you can think back to and smile, because even though you probably made mistakes on the job just like I did, just like everyone else I have ever met, because no one is perfect, you can still take satisfaction that you finally graduated. And I know that because of COVID, your virtual celebration probably doesn't seem as exciting or festive or rewarding as it was for the interns who came before you. But I can't understate how important this achievement is to your lives, how much you should be proud of yourselves for accomplishing it. You did it. You graduated. But now that you have graduated, well, truly graduated from high school and transition program, what comes next? I know that seems like a big, scary question, but it's actually really cool because now you get to do whatever you want. I know the big goal that I had when I was in transition program was to be able to earn enough money to move to my own apartment. It actually took me over a year since I graduated to be able to land a job that allowed me to make enough money to move out. Another thing you might want to do is think about taking some kind of course at a local community college to better yourself and learn new skills. For example, this year I'm taking an entirely online course to help me learn Japanese. It only costs $130. Even though that might still seem like a lot depending on your budget, it's still obtainable. No matter what though, I think most of you are going to want to be employed in some capacity. That can be really tough to do. This is what I learned when I was in transition program. You always want to be networking, especially if you decide you want to volunteer somewhere. Actually, as an aside, volunteering is a great thing to do in general. Volunteering isn't a waste of time at all because it helps you become more knowledgeable about your field of work and it reflects really well on you on a resume. If you volunteer, it shows a future employer that you have passion, that you care about what you're doing, not just that you want to make a buck. It might seem like you're doing something that doesn't get you anything because you're not getting paid for it, but it really will help you get a better job that pays more later. I can say with confidence that time I spent volunteering directly contributed to being able to get the job that I have now. But back to networking. It's really important to talk to lots of people, to get to know everyone you meet in the field of work you're interested in. Because when you apply somewhere, employers will get a big stack of applications from other people. And all those applications have mostly pretty similar stuff written on them. But if they know your name already, even if they've only heard it once, and if they have some kind of positive memory that they can remember about it, that puts you ahead of all those other people. The fact of the matter is, it's not about what you know, it's not about who you know, it's about who knows you. Now that's just getting the job though. In my transition program, they always told us the hard part wasn't getting the job, but keeping it. I want to share with you the most important piece of advice that my job coach, who's now retired, shared with me. That should give you an idea of how long ago it was I graduated from the transition program. She always said, you have to dig deep. Now, I look back today and realize that it was pretty funny, that was a pretty funny thing to say, since we were all literally working with dirt all day. But what she meant by that was that it's important to always push yourself. Always work a little harder, a little longer, and a little better than you think that you can. Move out of your comfort zone and try new things as much as you can. If your employer asks for volunteers to do extra work, always do it. That's the secret to being a great employee, and that's how you become more skilled and better yourself. If you keep doing that, one day you'll become the expert. You'll be the manager, and you'll be training other people. And the truth is, you can do anything that you put your mind to. Because of things like the ADA, colleges, businesses, homes, even recreational centers are more accessible than they ever have been before for people with disabilities. Often, it's as easy as asking for a disability accommodation, and you can get it. But remember, this is really important. You aren't in school anymore. So you have to advocate for yourself. If you need something, it's important that you tell someone, or you have someone who you can really trust who can help you. It's not to say you're alone, of course. There are lots of self-advocacy organizations where people with disabilities gather to do cool things all over the state. And I wish someone had told me about them before I graduated from the transition program. Self-advocates in leadership, or SAIL, and allies advocacy are two groups of self-advocates who work really hard to make policy changes so that things work even better for people with disabilities. Then there's People First Washington. They're an organization run by and for people with disabilities, and they have chapters across the state where people with disabilities meet up and do good work, but they also have a lot of fun and do all sorts of recreational activities. If there isn't a chapter with members that meet in your area, you can even start your own. They even have a yearly convention. And what if you get into real trouble? What if you find that somewhere where you live or someone at your place of work is abusing or treating you badly or unfairly? Well, that's where I come in. Today, I work for the Office of Developmental Disabilities Ombuds. Our job is to support people with disabilities. We can help you directly with some part of your DDA services, or you can call us about something else, and we can support you to get connected with people who can help you to solve the problem you're having. There are lots more agencies just like the DD Ombuds office that are out there to help you. So just remember, Even though you might be sad the work that you did at the transition program is over, I know that I was when I graduated. You have your whole lives ahead of you now. You will always have the friends that you made in transition. I still talk to my coworkers and even my job with other staff in the transition program I was in. So go out there. The possibilities are endless. You just have to make it happen. Have an awesome graduation. You earned it.
Hello, graduates. So now your adult life and life's adventure will begin. Your education, the past 14 years or so, was a dress rehearsal for your life. That is yours to lead. It is up to you on how you are going to lead your life. Have faith in yourself that you can succeed. Be determined, make up your mind, and go for it. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you can imagine. And if you don't know, imagine it, dream it. You can do it. I have faith in you that you can make your dreams come true. Congratulations, and take care of yourself. Go high. Good luck in your future, and congratulations.
Congratulations to the 2021 Alfaretta Graduation. We are so proud of you. All the work you have put in and all the challenges you have overcome. You did it. It's time to shine and show the world how talented and skilled you are. You have so much to offer. We will miss you. Go High, Ramsey, Tony, Arthur, and Marsha. Best of luck to you all in the future.
Ramsey, it has been a long year, and I'm so very proud of all that you have accomplished. You have grown so much in these last 2 years, and I can't wait to see what's next. Congratulations and good luck. I wish you all the best in your next chapter. Arthur, congratulations on graduating. It's been a pleasure being your teacher, and I can't wait to see what's next. I wish you all the best. Aisha, I've been your teacher off and on since 8th grade. And in that time, you've grown so much. It has been a joy being on this journey with you, and I want to congratulate you on graduating Alfaretta. I can't wait to see what your next chapter will be. Tony, you kept it interesting these last 2 years. Keep up the hard work. Congratulations on your graduation. Don't get in too much trouble. I wish you all the best. Congratulations, Go High. Accomplished so much. I'm proud of you. Good luck in the future. Yay!
Hi guys, congratulations on receiving your diploma and going through the Alfaretta program. I hope you learned some valuable tools that will guide you along in life. And I'm so excited to see where you go next. Thanks for sharing your lives with us, and we're excited to see.
Hi, Go High. Good luck in the future. Congratulations. Tony, Nancy, Artie, Elijah, you guys did an amazing job this year. But I do want to say congratulations, and I wish you the best. Hello, I'm so happy to be part of the journey here at Alfaretta. Arthur, Tony, Elijah, my name is Go High. Good luck in your future. Congratulations. Congratulations to Tony, Ramsey, Go High, Arthur, Elijah, for the journey that never stops, it's just continue on. And thank you for letting me be part of your journey for the 4 years I know you.
Hi, this is Pam Rikita with Acknowledgments Transition Program. Congratulations to our graduates. I am so excited for you and for everything you're going to be achieving in your life. Move forward, have a wonderful time, and remember to enjoy your life, regardless of the challenges that come up. Take care of yourself and let us know how are you.
Hey Ramsey, just want to congratulate you on your graduation here at Alfaretta. It's a good 3 years that I was with you, and your attitude is fantastic. The personality is wonderful, and you're going to go a long ways for your education and your job. We'll be following up with you, as we mentioned before. Drive a big dog, I'm going to be calling you, reaching out to you to make sure you're on target. Never hesitate to call me if you have a question or some help. We'll be successful.
Congratulations, graduates. I'm so proud of you. I know that I started about halfway through the school year, and it is beautiful to meet all of you guys. You're going to go on and do great things. I am so proud. Peace and love.
Hi, Ramsey. Congratulations. On behalf of First Baptist Church of Lakewood and the office staff, I just wanted to take a minute to thank you for being a part of our office team this year. It has been so much fun getting to work with you in the office. So thank you for being such a great worker. Being the first person that someone talks to when they call in or when they come in the doors of the office is a really important role, and you have done an excellent job. So unfortunately, Pastor Jack wasn't able to join me in this video message, but he did want me to tell you that no matter what you go into next, to keep up the good work. Ramsey, we are so proud of you, and we're excited to see what your future holds. Best wishes and congrats.
Hey, big dog, this is Pastor Jack. I just wanted to let you know, Ramsey, that after our conversation on the phone the other day, I know that you'll be successful no matter what you do in the future. I'm glad we had a chance to meet. I will miss our conversations on the WWE, and I look forward to the updates on how well you're doing on your future jobs. It was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope to see you around.
Hey, Ramsey, you favorite bus people. How are you?
Ramsey, dude, all the times we've shared together, the antics on the bus, I told you if you'd gone to college, you'd gotten a clerk's job and we wouldn't be saying goodbye. So I hope to see you around, okay, dude? Good luck.
Good luck, Ramsey. Love ya.
Hey Ramsey, it's Virginia. Yay, you're graduating. We're so excited.
Hey, Ramsey, congratulations. Good job. Can't wait to see your first application here to come work in the office.
And we gathered around your desk to say congratulations on graduating. Good job.
Congratulations, Ramsey.
Go Denver.
This is your favorite bus driver, the one that you got in trouble so many times because of our barnyard antics on the bus. Remember, boy tipping season is over. It's time to work on the ranch, okay? I expect you to go to Bates, get a job as a diesel mechanic like we talked about, and I expect to see you in our garage, because somebody's got to keep me up on the antics, all right? Bye.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Tony, you did it. Yahoo! So excited you're graduating.
Well done, Tony. Good job. Congratulations. Can't wait to see what you do next.
Congratulations, Tony. Go be a decent mechanic.
Congratulations, Tony. We're proud of you.
Congratulations, Tony. Be good. Go in the future.
Thank you very much, Tony, for all your hard work and everything you did for the city of Lakewood. We really appreciate it. Congratulations. Congratulations, Elijah. Thank you very much for everything you did. Thanks for all the hard work. The city of Lakewood appreciates everything you did.
This is Pete. We're the owners of Lakewood University Outlet. We've actually recently sold and so today we're on the university will take over. But it's been a pleasure having you guys with us the past 5 years. We've watched so many students grow and learn so much. We like to congratulate
Please help see the flag.
As you can see from the video, community partnerships are a huge part of the Alfaretta program. They're what makes our program rich, and they're what makes our program one of the best programs in the county. Without our community partners, we would not have been able to offer the comprehensive education program through the pandemic that we were. Because of our graduates' hard work, we had students in the community starting in September and contributing to the community. During that time, safety precautions were taken and everybody stayed safe during the pandemic. So I appreciate each of you. At this time, I ask that the superintendent and board confer your diplomas for meeting not only the Clover Park School District and Washington State graduation requirements, but for completing your transition program. At this time, I would like to introduce Superintendent Ron Banner.
You guys are way too quiet. Celebrating here today. Don't make me call for church up in here. As was said, my name is Ron Banner. I am the proud superintendent of the Clover Park School District. I'd like to start my time today by acknowledging that we are on the land of the Coastal Salish people. The Coastal Salish people have lived on, cared for, and stewarded these lands since time immemorial. The practice of land acknowledgements is one of the ways that we disrupt and dismantle ideas and practices of colonization. The land that we stand on is special, it's unique, and it's sacred. As we acknowledge the gift to be here, we don't forget about the ancestors who walked before us, and we don't forget about the elders who still walk among us. I would also like to acknowledge the Clover Park School District Board of Directors, our district level administrators, our school administration, and the staff that are here today. Thank you so much for the work that you do. I'd like to acknowledge our community partners, as well as our parents, family, and friends of our graduates. Most importantly today, I get the privilege to acknowledge each of our honored guests, and that is our distinguished, hardworking graduates of the Alfaretta program. As the superintendent, I do get the great pleasure of recognizing and presenting the Alfaretta Transition Program graduates of 2021 to our board director. These graduate participants have demonstrated collaboration with their job sites and job coaches to grow their skills and access to the world beyond our K-12 system. They demonstrated lifelong learning by persevering beyond a high school diploma, and earning job experience and expanding access to connections in the community, such as agencies and job training programs. They demonstrated leadership by learning how to advocate for themselves and by contributing to community through their work experiences. Most importantly, the participants exemplify the word community by creating a culture within the program that is built by their voice. They represent the district with our many community partners, completing the job experiences, post-secondary learning, and agency planning and preparation. Congratulations to each one of our graduates. And now it is my pleasure to present the Alfaretta program graduates to the Board of Directors of the Clover Park School District. These graduates have a distinctive character of their own and have distinguished themselves in various ways and have made unique contributions to their community. all graduates have met basic requirements and standards. I present these graduates to you, Director Carol Jacobs, certifying that each member has completed the prescribed course of study and met the requirements for graduation as defined by state law and the State Board of Education. Director Jacobs, I ask that you accept these 5 graduates and direct the conferring of their diplomas.
Let me start by saying I'm one of those people that I love graduation. And I love this graduation because you have earned it and you're ready for it. And I so respect all the work you've done. It is a pleasure and even an honor for me to be here with all of you this afternoon on such a very special and exciting day. Your journey has been long. It has taken times when you've gone a different path. You may have gone a little slower, but in fact, you're here, and that tells me what a wonderful person you are. To your parents, I know there have been times, and also this is to staff and friends and family. There's always been times when you've been by your child's side. Sometimes you may have had to be behind them and give them a little push. You may have had to be in front of them and pull them along. But we know you've always been there with your arms around them, supporting them as you always have. And to the students of the Alfaretta House, you have taken that path that is less traveled, and you may have gone a little slower, and you may have made a mistake or two. But let me tell you, you are so far ahead of those because of those others. You have a goal, you have a purpose. You are truly the winners in the game of life. So on behalf of the entire Clover Park School Board of Directors, I am so thrilled to be able to say congratulations for a job well done. We know that you're teachers, and thank you teachers for everything you've done in this incredible year. They have cared for you, they have mentored you, and now they know that you are ready to go out into the world. So on behalf of Clover Park School Board and the school district, I am pleased to confer the diplomas of the participants of the Alfaretta program. Thank you very much.
Ramsey Roberts. Oh, my. Elijah Hammond. Arthur Middleton. It is definitely with great pleasure that I want to congratulate the transition program class of 2021.
At this time, we conclude our ceremony. We ask that our families escort their graduates out at this time. And we ask that our students and our dignitaries proceed to the Alfaretta classroom.
How's the job?